Hi, welcome back to Parenting Anywhere. I am Miss Evie, and today I'd like to talk to you about graduation. It's May, and all kinds of graduations will be happening within this month and next month. Whether it's a preschool graduation, a kindergarten graduation, a middle school, high school, or even college graduation, I have a couple of suggestions that I think might be special to preserve those lasting memories that are so important in the life of your family. This is an idea I actually got with my niece. She was the oldest grandchild, and we wanted to do something extra special when she graduated, of course. And so I got the idea of just finding pictures throughout her life and printing them off on just regular not printer paper, but regular paper, and putting the picture in the center or somewhere on the page and leaving a lot of open space around it. And then I would have those pictures setting out at her graduation party with colored pens or pencils, and I ask every one of her guests to please pick a picture and write a message to her. And a lot of them tried to find a picture that they were in with her if they could, or a memory that they had about her. And then I did that with all of my nieces and nephews and with my own children. I have a sample here. This one was Emily's, and she kind of made the collage on the front. But you can kind of see the inside, a little bit of what I'm talking about. This is a picture of her with her grandma and grandpa. And so on that page, her grandmother wrote her a note. And then I just put it in a plastic sleeve. On the back, here's a picture of her and her sister when they played soccer. And this was a memory, and their papa wrote on that one. Here is again with her and her sister. So just different people would find something. This one was when Emily was singing, and a friend of hers, a friend of the family who loved to listen to her sing, wrote a note on that one. But it's just full of pictures, and then each of those pictures on the page, people have taken and left a little personalized note to her. I love this one. This is from Haley left. This is a little girl. She was a little friend of Emily's. Emily was a senior, and she was probably in second or third grade. And so she even got to get in on the fun a little bit. But again, like I mentioned the last time with making the books for your children as they grow, this has become a treasure, especially as your child gets older and people who were an important part of their life have died and are no longer around. This serves as a beautiful testimony and a beautiful memory that they can have to keep those memories alive. And so then, like I said, I just put it in a little binder. It's pretty easy. You can get as fancy as you want to with it, but this served the purpose for ours. And just page after silly page with pictures. Some of the pictures were serious, some of them were silly, but it served as a way to get people to take just a few minutes and write a little message or write a memory that she can now keep forever. So that is one huge idea that I recommend strongly for any graduate you have, and you can do this, with any age. Another idea that as a teacher I had many parents would send a book. Usually it was Dr. Seuss's or The Places You'll Go. And I asked all of the teachers that the child had to write a little note in. And so that's a nice keepsake. Some parents were on top of it, and every year they would send it with their child's teacher of that year. A lot of them were like I would have been and played catch up, and they tried to go back and backtrack to all the previous year's teachers once their child was probably in 6th grade or 8th grade or even a senior. But however you do that, that's a really neat reminder too, to help your child hang on to those precious memories. And then another idea that I thought was really awesome that a friend of mine did, she took her son's Bible when he graduated, and she had the highlighters or the colored pencils, and she would have different guests underline or highlight their favorite memory verse in his Bible and initial next to it or write their name next to it. So I thought that was beautiful, and you could either do that with an existing Bible, or if you wanted to gift your graduate with a new Bible, what a wonderful, beautiful gift to give them a Bible that had memory verses from the people that they grew up with or the people that were important in their life to leave for them. So those are 3 really, really cool ideas that might make your graduation party more than just a party, but leave a lasting memory or something tangible that your child can hold on to look back to that awesome milestone in their life. I hope you find this helpful, and I'll talk to you later.